As teams work from home, it is hard to keep a pulse on team morale. For most people, it's likely a mismatch of mixed emotion doing online work. Working on your own, you only have your perspective and you can't balance it with other people's ideals or emotion. Also, as a leader, it's hard to tell how people are feeling in a digital world. Virtual work can be very isolating for remote teams. People end up working independently and we rarely feel like we're part of a wider team. So below are some virtual team building icebreakers and activities that boost morale on a remote team. The big thing missing on online work is people, emotion, experience. It helps to bring the people and the feeling back into the work. All right, so virtual team building activity number 1. Every one of these should feel good and be fun. Number 1, proud moment. Every virtual meeting, you can have them talk about a proud moment relevant to their work. Encourage them to talk about pride on their team and the value and the meaning of their work. Secondly, why don't we just brag for a moment about your customers? Every day, customers pay you to do something. Let's highlight those customers and appreciate them. It's always easier, especially online, to complain about customers, but more important to enjoy them. We want our teams to feel good about our customers, right? So keep recognizing your customers' value. The third one is so fun, table topics. If you've ever attended a Toastmasters meeting, you'll remember the table topics segment of the meeting, right? It's fun, impromptu, speaking on a topic. In a virtual meeting, it's time set aside for people to talk impromptu about something. To choose who gets to do the table topic, I would just draw a name from a hat. Okay, it will feel daunting at first, but people will get used to it. Encourage people to speak on a topic for one moment. You give them the topic. The sample topics could be something like what I like about isolation, what I'm most excited about in the future, what app I use the most, my favorite Netflix show, my favorite vacation, my favorite part of the job. Keep the topics all fun, light, and personal. You could encourage people to follow a speech structure with an open, a body, and a summary close. It is impromptu speaking that you make up now. People do not have time to prepare their remarks. However, you can become a fantastic communicator if you practice creating off-the-cuff remarks that follow a structure. Each table topic speaker only gets 1 to 3 minutes. Virtual activity number 4. Let's brag about our teams. Just like you brag about a customer, you can brag about a specific team member or the team as a whole. Oh, here's a really fun one, virtual happy hour. I've been a virtual keynote speaker at over 150 online events. This is by far the most popular favorite. The intention is to replicate a live happy hour online. Every participant gets a drink. Start a virtual happy hour with a toast to the group. Acknowledge people for the passion, enthusiasm, and highlight progress if you want to. Let the happy hour unfold with random conversations, spontaneous humor. Another great one is the virtual truth or lie. This is a fun virtual icebreaker. Have a participant tell 3 things about themselves, and one of them is a lie. The audience has to guess the lie. These can be fun when they're linked to your work. So you could say, I landed a $5,000 contract this week, or I went into the office twice this week. Which is it a lie? All virtual icebreakers are used to personalize meetings by adding fun and feeling. People get overwhelmed and exhausted when they heavily focus on content online. Virtual events are meant to bring hope, humor, enthusiasm, optimism, and pride, passion back to the team and back to the work.